Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. So for today's Mindfulness Monday, we're going to do something a little bit different, as in reversing the way that we do it. Normally I start off with Normally I start off with intentions, and then an action step, and then reflection. Today I'm actually wanting to still be intentional, but I want us to do a little reflecting first. Today's Mindfulness Monday is definitely surrounding the shift. As I've been mentioning, there is a huge shift happening in the world, specifically my life. I'm not sure how you guys are living, how you guys are moving through each day, but I say that a shift is happening in my life because the way that I'm thinking is shifting. The way that I'm moving is shifting. The way that I feel is shifting. The way that I respond has been a shift, as well as the way that I behave. So for today's Mindfulness Monday, the first thing I want you to do when it comes to reflection, again, these are ways to practice being mindful. These are ways to just examine your life to see if you're living the same way that you've always lived, or if you are challenging yourself in order to live how you would like to live, okay? So, the reflection part, I went through my pictures. Let me know how y'all can hear me, but I went through my photo album for last year, this time. And everything that I was doing last year around this time is kind of similar to where I'm at now, but at the same time, I can see where I kind of laid down some foundational things in order to help me where I am now. So I say I wanted to reverse the order of what we do today because I want y'all to just look at your life for the past year. Look back over your life from today, a year back. You can either go up and down your page. If you go through your page, I want you to look at what you were posting about. Look at what you were reading. Look at the different types of ways that you provided comments. If you look through your pictures, I want you to look at yourself. Look at the way that you were dressing. Look at the way that you wore your hair. Really examine yourself when you self-reflect, okay? If you're just joining, again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. I'm challenging everyone, if you're watching this, to just take a look back over your life for the past year. Another way that I'm able to reflect on my journey, I journal. I try to every day, but specifically, I do challenges year round. So this year, I'll be starting a new challenge, probably tonight or tomorrow. This is my most recent journal, and as you can see, it's full. So I went back to August 29th, 2021, August 29th, 2020, and I was able to read what I was talking about, read where my head was at, read what type of healing that I was, going through, what type of journey I was on. So look back through your pictures, y'all. Look back in your pictures and try to connect with who that person was a year ago or 2 years ago. And then ask yourself, are you growing? Ask yourself, are you still in the same situations that you were in a year or two ago? Find out if you are flourishing or if you are in scenarios and situations that are keeping you stagnant. Go through your YouTube search history, your watch history. Go through your watch history and look at the type of stuff that you've been watching. And I challenge you, if it's the same, it's time for us to grow. Not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally. It's time for us to grow. And one way that you can plant new seeds so that you can grow is by reflecting on your life and asking yourself, am I still where I was a year ago? Once you answer that question, I want you to ask yourself, am I okay with still being there? Or am I wanting to look in a future direction and just better my life all the way around? Am I wanting to be a better person? Am I wanting to make more impact? Or am I good where I am? Okay? And then take that action. But the bigger picture, the biggest picture of it all, don't overwhelm yourself with trying to make progression in a journey. A part of the shift is knowing when to pivot. A part of the shift is knowing when there is a such thing called force versus flow. When you are forcing things to work more than they should, when you are putting more effort into doing something than it takes, that's when it's time to take a pivot, to take a shift, and get in alignment with the flow. Once you hold your hands up, y'all, release control and surrender to how you see things going, throw them hands up and surrender and get out your own way. Pivot, meaning change the direction or the thought process of what you're having surrounding that topic. Things will start happening for you. But first, reflect on your journey. Go back a year or two this season and figure out what you were feeling, figure out what you were doing, what you were working on. And ask yourself if you want to stay there. Once you realize that you're ready to grow and make changes, be patient with yourself. Provide yourself with some grace. And a step at a time, a thought at a time, and a breath at a time, you'll get there. Now, I hope you are not allowing anyone to steal your joy today, including you. If you've allowed someone to steal your joy, if you've given your power away by allowing someone else to determine how you feel, I challenge you to take your power back. As always, one way that you can do that is just with a quick reset, where you are with what you have, and that's always your breath. Many of us are breathing and don't even acknowledge the fact that we are breathing. So to provide yourself with a quick reset, to shake off whatever you're feeling that's not serving you peace in this moment right here. Inhale peace, love, positivity, protection. Exhale any fear, any worry, any doubts, any anxious thoughts that aren't serving you peace in this moment, right now. And begin again. Give yourself space, give yourself permission to just start over wherever you are, okay? Y'all have an amazing, amazing evening. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback for me, holler at me because I would love to hear it.